Morning students. So in the last class we have discussed about different layouts. So now we are going to discuss about the menus. So menus in the sense, suppose you can observe here. So whenever you can click on this home, number of menus are displayed here. Suppose you can move to some notepad like this. So this is a notepad, that is here one program is there, that is suppose you can observe here, this is a menu. Okay, now this is a notepad. Suppose you can click here, this is menu, file is one menu, edit is some menu, format is some menu, like that number of menus are there. Whenever we can click on here, automatically some menu options are there. So this type of presentation created to the AWT using in Java. So now we can discuss about that, how it is possible. That is possible to this menus. Here menu is a class, so which is inherits menu item class. That is, menu is a subclass which is inherit from the menu item class, and two interfaces, one is a menu container and other one is a accessible interface. Now here so in this case, in menus, here to implement this type of concept, here this menu contains the three things. How to implement these menus? That is menu bar, menus and menu items. On this menu bar we can place number of menus, and each and every menu contains some number of menu items. That means, so first we require this type of menu bar. On this menu bar we can place this number of menus. Okay, how those menus are created? So by using menu class, this class is inherit from menu item. Here menu bar deploys a menu object, so which is a drop down menu component. Okay, like this. This is the drop down menu component, nothing but. Suppose you can move to here, whenever you can click on here, some drop down list is there. So this is what the drop down list. So that's why. So menu bar deploys a menu. That means whatever the menu here, this is the menu and this is under menu, this is under menu. Like that number of menus are there. These menus are deployed on this menu bar with some drop down list. Okay, and to implement this component we use three classes: menu bar, menu and menu items. Okay, how this is now, see here one program for this. This is the program. How this is executed. So for that move to here in this notepad. Here how the menus are created. So our menu class is extends from frame, because we can place, this is what the frame. Now you can observe this is total is a window. So this window is the frame. On this frame, here on this frame we can place some menu. Okay, for that in the menus we can access some events also. For that we can import some package, event package and some AWT package. So this menu extends from frame, so this implements some action listener. Okay, here we can set the title like this. So this is the title of this window, and this is here the title is nothing but menu demo, and the size, that means this is what the window size, and the next menu bar is created. So set the this menu bar on this frame. So on this frame we can set the menu bar and create some shortcuts. After that create two menus, file and edit menu. In the file menu we can add, that means here 6 options are there: new, open, exit, cut, copy, paste. So first we can see here, first we can create here menu bar, and after that menus, and after that menu items. Whenever we can create the menus, we require these three types of objects. Okay, so these objects, that means these all menu items are placed in these menus. After creating the number of menus, we can place these menus on the menu bar. Here 6 menus are 6 menu items are there, and 2 menus are there. One menu bar is there. So these 6 items are placed in these 2 menus, and these 2 menus are placed in this menu bar. Now here, so we are writing some actions to this new as well as open and exit. For that we can add some action listeners. Okay, and after that, after completion of this one, how these menus are added to this menu, that means these menu items, how these menu items are added here. Here some add method is there. In this add method, first we can add the menus, that is new menu, open menu, exit menu in, sorry, new item, open item and exit item in file menu. That is, for that every time we can add some separators, that means some line we can see, and after that add all these menus in the menu items in the menu file. So after that another, that means after adding all these three menu items in the file menu, now add this file menu to menu bar. Now move to cut, copy, paste. So these are the three options, and these three cut, copy, paste options. First of all, we can add these cut, copy, paste menu items to this edit menu, and after that this edit menu can add onto the menu bar. Then visible property, that means you can make this frame as visible, make it as set visible to true. Now move to action listeners, that means here we are writing some actions for this new open, exit, cut, copy, paste. So here this is a just demonstration purpose, just display some prompt on the console whenever we can click on different menu items. So now move to here, add window listener. This is a window listener. We are writing the code for whenever we can click on this window closing button. For that I am writing the coding for this window closing. So for that, here some object is there, that is a window object. So window event is generated. So these are listened by window listeners. So whenever we can click on here, so this is exit. Okay, then next action performed, that means this is the action performed for all the menus. Whenever we can click on the new item, what happened? Whenever we can click on open, what happened? That means in the new, suppose new window is open like this. Suppose whenever you can click on here new, it's some empty notepad is open. So like that, some empty notepad. But here this is only demonstration purpose. Just I can display here the only new message on the console. Coming to the open, just open file, open dialog box. Next exit, so automatically it exits. Okay, next coming to here, cut, copy, paste. This is cut, copy, paste. Here these are the cut, copy, paste. That means for writing this also we can write the some coding for cut, copy. This is just demonstration purpose. I will just display this message on the console. Now create the menu object, and that means demo menu is our class name, and create the object for this demo menu. The next demo menu method is invoked. Okay, now compile this application like this. Go to here, compile this application by using Java compiler, that is demo menu. Our file name is demo menu.java. So it is compiled. Then next you can run this application by using Java interpreter. Okay, this is a Java interpreter. Now here you can see this is the menu is displayed here. Suppose whenever that is our title is menu demo. This is set by using set title. Here two menus are there. These two menus are added on this file menu bar. So some highlighted area is there. This is the menu bar. On this menu bar we can place some menus. On these menus some items are placed. Open, exit. So these are the menus and shortcuts are there. Okay, now this is the separator. This is separator, and after that new item and separator, open item, separator, exit item. So if you are not using any separator, in this case new, open, exit, these are directly displayed. So coming to here, cut, copy, paste. That means whenever you can click on here new, automatically some empty is created. So here some empty is created. So you can observe here some new is displayed. And go to here, open, some open dialog box is there. So but I am not writing how to open the dialog box, just file open. So move to here, exit. So program is exited. So before exiting, so cut, coming to the cut. So this is cut option. So I next copy, some copy option is displayed here. Suppose exit, paste, some paste option is displayed here. Suppose you can write the code for closing button here also, or we can write the code, we can also write the code for exit button. So both of these are same. Okay, it is closed. So this is what about the concept of how to create the menus. Now we can move to scroll bars. Okay, so now this is the scroll bars. So these scroll bars used to select the continuous values through a range of integers. That means suppose maximum and minimum range is given, the scroll bars are moved between these two maximum and minimum scroll bars. Suppose you can observe here in this PowerPoint window. So this is what the scroll bar. Okay, this is the scroll bar window. Okay, and this is called as a horizontal scroll bar. Okay, so this is, sorry, this is a vertical scroll bar. This is nothing but vertical scroll bar. And now, so coming to here, some one more scroll bar is there, that is a horizontal scroll bar. Okay, these scroll bars are used to select continuous values through a range of integer values. So between the range of integer values, continuously it selects the values, and based on those values that can be changed. Here these scroll bars either we set horizontally like this, from horizontally or vertically. Okay, so how these scroll bars are created? This is the scroll bar through headless expression, that means this is the head. So if there is no head, exception is raised. Scroll bar into direction, that is which direction, horizontal or vertical. Scroll bar into direction into initial value and page size into minimum and maximum values. That means direction is given, initial values, so page size, that means how much of page size, and next minimum value and maximum values also given. Now here one of the example is for these scroll bars. Go to this, open that example. Here this is the scroll bar demo. So open this file. In this scroll bar demo, it is also extends from the frame and implement some adjustment listeners. So till now we have discussed about, so far we have discussed only action listeners. That means some action is, whenever we can click, some action is performed. But whenever coming to here this scroll bar, this is adjustment. That's why this is called adjustment listeners. So here two scroll bars are created, two objects, that is one is for horizontal and other one is for vertical, and one label is created. So this and the initial values x equal to 100 and y equal to 100. So initially, so here the direction is set by using these final variables, scroll bar dot horizontal. So this scroll bar dot horizontal is a final variable to create the horizontal scroll bars, and vertical, so it creates the vertical scroll bars. Okay, so new label is created, that is empty. So initially whenever you can execute your application, that label is not visible because of empty label is there. So that label is displayed in the center, and horizontal scroll bar is 400 and vertical scroll bar maximum size is also 400. That means this is how much of scroll bars. Okay, and background color is some cyan color initially. So some oval is change with the scroll bar movement. Some title is displayed like this. So here scroll bar demo like that, some title is displayed. So here some oval is displayed, that oval is changed based on this vertical values as well as horizontal values. Scroll bar movements ni base cheskoni values are changed. That means oval can change it. So now border layout, that means that in the border layout our label is displayed on the north side, and our horizontal scroll bars are south side, and vertical horizontal scroll bar is south side, and vertical scroll bar is east side. Okay, north, south and east side vertical scroll bars, and two adjustment listeners are there. Here set the values, that means initially the values are x equal to 100, y equal to 150. That means initially these scroll bar values are placed on what, at on horizontal 100th position and vertical 150 position. So then next it moves to label dot set text. So on the label here where this scroll bars values, that means scroll bar value is where, that is the horizontal value is and vertical values are displayed. Okay, and that values ekkada manaku unnai, that means x and y coordinates are where, those values are displayed here. That means x and y in the sense what, horizontal scroll value and vertical scroll values are displayed. And size of this window, that is a 500 and frame is visible here. And now we can write the listeners, that means for closing button, and now can write the listeners for horizontal scroll bar as well as vertical scroll bar. So that is adjustment value changed. Okay, that is here this adjustment changed value is there in this adjustment listener. Now it raise the event is adjustment event. Whenever you can scroll like this, it can range adjustment event. So when the adjustment event object returns, this method contains, that means x value returns by using get value, it returns a horizontal scroll value, and coming to this get value, it returns a vertical scroll value. So after returning these values, now display these two values on the label. For that again set the label. Okay, now they repaint it, and initially it displays with this Okay, initial values are this. So whenever you can change that, repaint is executed. Repaint means in the paint method we can try to display some oval. So initially that oval is displayed at xy coordinates. This is the 50 is the x coordinate and 60 is the y coordinate. Xy values, that means 100 and 150, that means width and size. Initially x value is 100 and y value is 150. Now after that main method is executed. Now scroll bar demo. So in that scroll bar demo constructor is executed. So now compile this application to here. Compile this application dot java. Now background color is cyan. That means here you can observe here the background color is cyan. Okay. So initially size of this one is 500 500. You can observe here the 500 500. Okay. So this is the size is 500 500. In that maximum values this is 400 and this is also 400. That means scroll bars are 400. Now you can move to here. That means maximum size is 400 400. Now oval size changes with scroll bar movements. Suppose you can observe here oval size changes with the scroll bar movements. That means we can set this text as a title for that frame. Our layout is a border layout. In that border layout first we can set the label in the north side. Suppose you can observe here in the north. This is the north. In this north some label is there. Okay, this is the label. This label is placed in the center of this frame. Okay, how it is possible? By using this. Initially the label is center with empty. After completion of here, now initial values, that means horizontal value and vertical values are displayed. That is displayed on the north side. And coming to the horizontal scroll bar, that is the south side. Suppose you can see here horizontal scroll bar. This is the horizontal scroll bar. This is the north and border and this is the south border and this is the east border and this is the west border. There is no component on the west border and this total, this is the center. On this center we can assign what? On the center. That means in the center we are not displayed anything. So we can add the components north, south, east. Only 3 components. That is what? This is a north component, this is a south component and this is a east component. Only 3 components are added. And after that adjustment listeners, we can write the code for this adjustment listeners. Now one is for window button closing and other one is for whenever we can adjust these scroll bars. So based on those values, repaint method is executed. In the repaint method, oval is displayed. So initially the oval is like this. Okay, oval is like this. Whenever we can adjust these scroll bars, automatically repaint is done. That means x and y coordinates are changed. That means x value and stored into here. That means you can observe here the x equal to like this. X equal to this value and y equal to this value. These values are changed. So now based on these values, the oval is changed. So now you can see that one here. This is the oval initially 50th position here and 60th position here. Okay, now compared to, you can observe here, this is the scroll value. Okay, this is a 400 and this is a 400. No, you can observe vertically. Suppose you can change. Initially this is placed in the 150th position. Initially this is placed at the 100th position. Suppose you can move like this. This is vertically oval is changed. Okay, suppose you can change like this. You can change it like this. Horizontally it can change it. This is horizontally it can change. Suppose you can observe this is the circle. Means what? X value. This is the x value and this is the y value. Okay, both are same. That means here you can observe in this case here x and y values. This is the width of the oval and height of the oval. So this is what x and this is what y. So these values are changed based on this adjustment scroll bars. That is a horizontal scroll value and vertical scroll bar. That means suppose you can like this, you can move like this. Okay, so this is adjust and suppose you can move like this. Both are 400 400 like, so that this is a circle. Okay, now you can change this one. Now you can display like a oval. Okay, suppose you can change, this is like, you can display like oval. Okay, so this is what the concept of how to demonstrate the scroll bars and where the scroll bars are used. Based on these values, scroll values, anything can change it, we are using this scroll bar. So this is what about the concept of scroll bars. So for this AWT components are completed, and next we can discuss about the event handling mechanisms. Okay, so now thank you.